Hi, and good evening. Randy! He does not have a new mole on his face. Do you remember that one time? Okay, that's a breakout, which you hardly ever get breakouts. You never know what we're going to talk about on a live stream.
Yeah, I get
Do you remember that one time you were plugging in the cord? I think we've talked about this on live, actually.
Yes,
he was like working with wires or something.
It was
like
a coax cable, like the old like screw-in coax cables for like the RF.
Yeah.
For like,
so he like
antenna cables, basically.
He pulled it out and it like came flinging right on perfectly and went bank right in the middle of his forehead, and it was like a circle with like a dot in the middle.
So the pins stick out a little bit,
yeah,
and then the edges are a little sharp. So it's literally like this,
him right in his
like this
forehead.
one thing, and then like a smiley face underneath it,
right in the middle of your forehead.
And it like hit my skull, like it pierced my skull, like. Because it was long enough, and there's like no, obviously there's like
long enough.
no fat or whatever here, because it's your forehead. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that pin penetrated to my skull. It really hurts.
Oh, wow. Painful. How is everyone doing tonight, or today, or this morning? Because we don't know when people watch this where they're going to be tuning in from. So how are you? Let us know in the comments.
Or just right here.
Well, for later, too.
Oh, okay, later. That's good. That's how you get tetanus.
That's how you get tetanus. Speaking of tetanus, I had a senior photo shoot tonight.
Did he step on a rusty nail?
No, but I was like, come on, I'm going to take you to my favorite, like, staircase in downtown Waukesha. There's this nasty alley. Actually, for whatever reason, that alley
archway?
No.
Oh,
it's an alley by Salty. There's a restaurant called the Salty Toad. And it's the alley right back there. And it leads to, like, the back of the kitchen and all that. So you can always hear, like, cooking ruckus and all that. It's kind of a fun little alley. There's always something weird going on back there. But it was actually really clean. But there's an old metal staircase that leads all the way up. And it's a rust bucket. But it makes for a very cool photo. So I was like, pick your tetanus seat and sit down.
I thought you were going to go to the poop.
Oh, no. So, yeah.
On more than one occasion, there's been a pile of
human
feces underneath the little archway that's by the bridge.
Yeah. I mean, it happens. Someone had to go. Hi, John Wheeler. It's been a hot minute. Joker Yes is here. That's how you get tetanus. Yes. Doing okay. How nice. Seniors are wonderful people who are too often neglected.
High school seniors.
I go into buildings and I get random senior citizens and I'm like, do you want a photo shoot? Do you? Yeah. Hi, Barry.
Hey, Barry.
Barry. Yeah. So, anyways, I had a shoot tonight. I literally went from the editing chair to a photo shoot, and then I have a photo shoot tomorrow, and I have one Wednesday, and then I have choir practice at church on Thursday. Nothing on Friday. You're gonna take me on a date. There, I just booked something. And then Saturday we have an all-day wedding again. So we are in the throes. Just because I want one.
Interesting.
We're in the throes of busy season, so it's been a little crazy. I neglect my house a lot. What are you doing right now? You are so tuned in.
I just noticed that this one I just assumed was a 6, but the dot's missing on both sides. I'm trying to figure out if it's supposed to be a 6 or a 9. I know. I think it's supposed to be a 6 because it's weighted this way, but I don't know.
Beyond Dead is here. Hello, Beyond Dead. How are you?
Yeah, it is supposed to be a 6.
This is the time I put my 2-year-old to bed. That makes sense. Okay, guys. When we got this board game out and we were playing it 4-player, 2 nights ago?
5-player.
5-player. I think 5-player is a little much, but anyway.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not as best as 5.
It's way too. I mean, there's some unpredictability that can mess you up too much. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's not a chaos game. It's not that kind of game.
Like, all the cards can get gone by the time. I mean, you gotta be a little bit more tactical.
You have to have a plan A and plan B every time. But anyways, so in the beginning of the game, I said, I think I remember this ladder here, like the center board thing, being very important. Like, isn't it if you don't get to the top, like something bad, or like you have to do it, and I don't think you even heard me.
Hear you, yeah.
And everyone around the table was just like, I don't think so. I'm like, all right. So we played the game. I did end up getting up there, but then we found out 5 minutes ago, they're like, oh.
I had read it later.
If you don't get to the top of that ladder, you get nothing.
Not qualified to win. Yeah.
You're not qualified to win. No. Yeah. So in other words, you got nothing. So I got a rule right, and it felt good because that doesn't happen often. Can you hand me the mouse? Ooh, what do you think of my muscles, guys? I've been lifting more.
Hello, Reed.
Okay, hello, Wisconsin. He says. I actually have this game in shrink, says John. I got it for a gift, but that person doesn't deserve one. The heck? It's a great game.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Oh, Nathan, that's amazing.
This is my, I don't know, fifth time playing, maybe? This is probably your third or fourth.
Yeah. It's a great game. It's it kind of just feels like a classic that we'll always keep around because it's a great little like Euro-y, but with some you gotta have a couple plans up your sleeve.
Bunch of stuff to do.
Beyond Dead is doing okay. I hope that's a good okay. Sometimes when you say okay, it's like no.
I hope your okay can be a more satisfactory good.
Yes.
At some point.
So Barry had thought about bringing this game. Barry, do you have the expansion for this one?
Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, I don't have the expansion. I don't think, and they don't really make it anymore, so it's.
Yeah, but I had a lot when I posted about it, a lot of people chimed in that the expansion's like really great. You keep yawning. Are you tired, maybe?
I am tired, Ellen. Thank you.
I just had coffee, so I'm feeling great. Reed said, never heard of this game, but it's good to see you guys regardless. Thank you.
No to the expansion.
Oh, Barry.
That's okay, I guess.
How about you pick it up, you get the expansion, and we'll provide the game.
You track it down.
You do all the work, pay for it, learn it, and then, And
then bring it on over.
Yeah, perfect. Sounds so fair.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good game. It's a good, solid game, though. It's a 5-player game, which it doesn't play fantastically at 5, but it is a game you can play at 5 and not hate it.
I would very much say, with confidence, that I think 3 players is right where you won't be.
Yeah, 3's good.
Baskin Robbins.
3's probably the best. 3's probably the best count.
Barry's like, I'll see what I can do.
Like a lot of Euros, 3 seems to be the best count.
Got some bills to pay.
A lot of instances, 3 seems to be the best player count.
Absolutely.
With 4 usually being second or close to the best.
Ellen, are you going for the boat strat again? I thought about it.
Yeah,
Chrissy's in the chat, everyone. We love her. We played with her the other day when she came over, and I went with some random boat strategy. The main reason was because I was sitting all the way at the far end of the table, and that was the only thing I could reach. And I ended up getting in second place. I don't feel good about it because everybody was helping me on almost every single turn.
No, that was only towards the end. It really was. Because you were like, I don't know what you're doing. You were shutting down or something.
Yeah. I got really slapped with a tired stick.
I have not tried
Jeffrey.
solo.
No, there's a lot of...
Honestly, I would like to play more games solo. I just don't have enough time. Ugh. And the times that I'm able to play games, you are usually able to play at the same time, so then we play together.
We game together.
But I'm not against solo games.
No, you like that.
Okay? I'm a pro solo gamer.
Okay. Would you call yourself a pro solo gamer?
I'm pro.
Oh, you're pro it. I thought you meant I can take this act on the road. I agree with Randy. 3 is best for most years. Toast.
But yeah, I would like to play more games solo.
Hey, Bruce.
Just try them out, because obviously there's a lot of really good ones, and I like a lot of times the solo ones are tend towards the puzzlier.
That's fun to say.
Types, Obviously there's like beat your own score and stuff, but so I feel like I'd like a lot of solo games.
Yeah,
or a lot of solo versions of games, but again, it's just one of those.
John also says 3 is the optimal way to play most Euros. I think we all can agree on that.
3's
How about
company.
this? You guys put up a poll of 4 game options on Sundays, and we vote on which one you play them. I love that idea. We talk about it all the time, and we've done it 0 times. Dun-dun-dun.
Ellen, that's correct.
That's a great idea, and we want...
I got a binder. And when I mean binder, it's a Excel doc on my Google Drive of ideas that we have not realized.
It's just so easy to have ideas, and then you just don't. It's so hard to do them.
Game Brewer has the expansion.
Game Brewer Publisher has the expansion in their store. In it, Barry, get over there and buy it.
Barry, get on it.
Not a discount though, Barry. You're gonna have to pay full price. Oh my gosh. Full house of kids makes planning a day ahead a bit hard.
That is correct.
Yes, I understand that.
I want to ask you to do something that I would not normally ask.
You're going to ask, wait, You're going to have me get a buy water.
I was going to have you get a Mountain Dew.
You ask me to do that pretty frequently on these live streams.
So those are usually when my throat is killing me. This is just because I need caffeine.
I didn't want to show anyone this, but now you're going to see it. Pajama pants!
Or Christmas pajama pants, too. You should have, like, scooted, like, sideways off the screen.
I don't care enough.
We're going to miss you both this year at the retreat. Late night time's up. Randy, Les, and Ellen Free Project Elite won't be the same.
Oh, Randy, there's no Mountain Dew.
Really?
Only root beer.
There's only root beer in there?
Only root beer.
That's the only thing that doesn't have caffeine in it. Fine, we'll just take one of those then. Good grief. All my kids drinking all my Mountain Dews. Paying full price for a board game hurts my soul. I agree. I try not to, although I do like supporting the publishers and all that, but it's just so much more expensive, and it's hard to deal. I'm sure often enough, an hour before it's touch and go. That can be true. Very, very true. Very cute, very fashionable for YouTube, Nathan says.
You know, I feel like we're all friends here. I really don't care if people see my pajama pants. It really doesn't bother me. Okay, Mac Drizzle, yes. I think of that retreat often.
You talk about that Project Elite from time to time.
Yeah.
Playing that.
I don't like games like that, but the experience, I mean, it was was it 2 in the morning?
I don't think it was quite... No, because I think I was up that late, wasn't I?
You were up till 3. You didn't get into the hotel room till 5. In the morning.
That's because we were playing Time's Up and So Clover, and I think we played Just One, I think, as well. Somewhere in that.
Yeah, Just One. You did Just One. Jason was losing his marbles. That guy gets crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
especially
I thought I played Project Elite. Isn't that the big dudes on a board with the creatures that come out? Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't play that.
I didn't play it.
Oh, sorry. It was a lot of fun. And the experience and watching Camilla go crazy and tell everybody what they were. She was like a sergeant.
Really?
You were like, yes, ma'am. When she told you what to do, like, you just did it.
That's funny. I said all those things.
You got that? You got this one? Yes. Very cute, Dasha.
Have y'all played My Father's Work yet? I have not, but it looks good.
You know what I want to say every single time I read My Father's Work? I know you know this. My Father's Work. Just think about.
Yeah.
No, what do I think of? I'm quizzing you.
I don't know.
This is my father's world.
Oh, but that's world, not work.
I know. It's an old hymn. Yep, Jason is insane in the late night games.
The game just came out. We've never had this conversation.
I know, but you know me. Okay.
I guess so, yeah.
Nathan says, I'm in the cull phase of board gaming right now. Wish me luck. Oh, Nathan.
Me too.
Why?
I just have to actually physically get rid of them. They're all piled away, tucked away, so I don't play them.
We've been culling games for about 5 years now.
I have not left the building.
They're still in our house. It's so dumb.
I got like 150 games I'm trying to get rid of.
Okay.
I got into one of the buy-sell trade groups online, so I'm going to see if I can unload some stuff there.
So this is only raised because of the point differentiation, but we're both going to get up there, right?
You have to get up there to win, yes. Yeah,
and it's only going to be a 2-point difference, so this isn't like a huge...
No, it's not a huge rush between us.
I just saw that, and I was like, strategize right now. Before we start the game, because we should get into this now, pull that piece of hair down, Randy. It's bothering me. You see that?
It's staticky.
That's not how you do it. Okay. It is under 2 weeks before the premiere of Rings of Power. I say this every time. I'll say it again. There's a lot of controversy around it. I don't really give a toot. And here's why. Because it's Tolkien content. I will be really annoyed at some things and really happy about some things, but I'm really excited. We've been talking about the show for 5 years, and it's coming out in less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And my sons, I have cultivated this obsession in my kids for Lord of the Rings, and it has taken root, y'all. They literally watch it it's always going. Like, they always just kind of pick up where they left off. Between that and kind of Harry Potter, they always like are switching.
They constantly have Lord of the Rings. Sounds crazy.
I know, it's amazing. I love it. And so my sons are just as geeked out as me to watch it. And so it's my high schooler, my youngest first day of school those days. It's a big day. It's going to be very emotional. And then when I pick them up from school, we're going to get settled in, make some popcorn, get the big projector
I'll hopefully
going.
not fall asleep.
You'll fall asleep, and I'll watch the whole episode without you. It's supposed to be like 2 hours long.
I'll watch it again the next morning.
Yep. It's going to be a 2-hour long thing. The coal phase is the best and the worst, especially when you call 10 and buy 15 the next week.
Guilty.
Dun-dun-dun.
But see, I try to call 10, 15, and I kind of do, but they still stay in the house, and then I buy 10 more anyway.
That's what you do. I should be in the call phase. I'm looking for more shelves, says Jokerias. Chrissy says, I am there too, Nathan. I need to actually do it, though, and not just make piles.
Yeah.
It always turns into piles. I've got my board games coming out of my ears, and then Ark Nova came out.
I know, Ark Nova is so good.
Golly, it's good.
Yeah, and it says, hoping it is better than Star Wars content. Yeah, that Star Wars has been a little hit and miss.
My hopes
I've generally been
for the
okay
content,
with it, but
just because of how much content surrounding the making of the show I've been consuming, I actually feel really good about the entertainment value. There will be some Tolkienisms that are way off base that will bother me because I'm a nerd. But will I get mad? No. I don't have enough time to get mad. I have way too many other things going on in life to get mad about it. I was kind of annoyed at first. I'm like, come on, like, this is so specific. There's so much material to take from, and now I'm just like, I don't care. Okay, Card House. I never know how to say that.
Card House?
Card House. Has the expansion at a discounted price as well. Maybe next month. My budget this month.
I like Card House. They got good stuff. Good deals.
So that means you're not buying the expansion for us, Barry.
I believe it was Chrissy. Game of Thrones prequel just came out yesterday, so even if The Lord of the Rings is terrible, I'll have something to watch.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
I've not seen it, but I've been hearing good things about the
Mac Drizzle, it's not really Tolkien, though. More fan fiction in Middle-earth. I understand. I totally get it. One thing I find very interesting, there's a guy called the Tolkien Professor, and he has a ridiculous amount of knowledge about just the world of Tolkien. And he did point out that when the Peter Jackson films were made, there was a lot of compromising and things that they had to do, and there was a lot of people uproared about that when it came out. And now years later, we look back and we're like, oh, that's the one, that's the best, but it's still technically not even like the books either. I mean, it is. Peter Jackson did an amazing job, but there's an argument to be had there. I do think there's a lot of...
They took plenty of liberties in The Lord of the Rings,
yeah,
for sure.
But there's a lot of wacky things with Rings of Power, for sure. And then about 10,000
liberties in Hobbit.
I watched the barrel scene today because it came up in my feed, and I'm like...
Like, our kids will watch The Hobbit as well, and like, it's been on, and I, like, stop for 5 minutes and go, oh my gosh, this is truly awful. This is so bad.
It's so bad. Okay, speaking of Tolkien, I got Zolkin in the mail today. Excited to punch out. That's a great game. Yeah, Zolkin's so good. Chrissy loves that one.
Or buy more shelves. I did that, too.
All hail the
I actually bought a specific shelf for games that we've played recently and that we will be playing live. Mm-hmm. Project Phoenix.
Station Rising.
Yeah, Space Station Phoenix. Jeez.
Is something rising?
That's one we gotta play soon. No, I like that.
I know. Someone just posted about that today.
And I got a whole other shelf, a shelf of shame, a 3x3 Calyx, shelf of opportunity. So because we had a large influx of games come in.
Go ahead.
So that one's pretty full actually, which is the biggest amount of games we've not played at any given time right now, by far. There's probably 24 over there, maybe.
Yeah. Oh,
but we have not been playing a lot of games outside of our Thursday night, which we usually play like one big game, and then this night, we have not been playing a lot.
Not at all. Don't look at me. I'm busy editing every night of my life. After the Peter Jackson's masterpieces, I can't bring myself to watch it. Glad y'all are excited, though. I'm definitely more excited than Randy, but that's just because. It's not because of a Tolkien thing. I know, Mac Drizzle, I hear you. I hear you so much. I think I'm just too tired to be, like, annoyed at something like that right now. There's too many, like, high-stress things in life at this particular phase. I'm going to choose to zone out and make some popcorn and watch a show. I watched The Ride of Rohirrim almost daily. My favorite part of all, it's pure cinematic gold. Wait, what? The Ride of Rohirrim? What is that? What the heck is that, Reed?
I'm assuming that you're just talking about the Ride of the Rohirrim portion of the movie.
I was like, because there's a movie called War of Rohirrim coming up in 2025, so I was like, what is it? Did you get to see it already?
I think he's talking about that part of the movie.
If that's what you mean, I agree. Fish and chips. I was definitely looking forward more to Lord of the Rings than the new Game of Thrones. I have not watched Game of Thrones because I heard there's a lot of like nudity and stuff, and I'm just not here for that. Card Haas has Ark Nova for 35% off.
Ark Nova's great.
That's pretty good.
I rarely tell people that they have to buy a game, and I won't do it on Ark Nova either. But it's really freaking good.
So, it's really good. It's so, to me, it felt like an instant classic, which I hate when people say, but it's true.
It's super good.
It's very instant
Chrissy
classic.
says, I need to play more games. Well, Chrissy, you know what? I've been talking about this for a while, and I'm gonna finally start it.
Tell them.
I have a whole shelf of games over there that I gotta get played. That we have to get played, ideally. So I think we might start doing a specific, like, smaller game night on either Friday or Saturday, or kind of alternating or different days of the week, that are to play a specific game. Yeah. And then we'll just take 1, 2, or 3 people, depending. Yeah. Because I want to, we have so many, and I want to get through them a little bit quicker.
Yeah, so that'll be more of a quick pace, like whoever fills in these 3 spots, we're done. You know, and not make it a big game night with multiple games.
Yeah, just a very to get focused that one gameplay kind of a thing.
Yeah, very focused game because we do want to play with more than 2 players. We want to. So Chrissy, we're gonna use you. Hey Kirby's. Hey Aaron. Aaron just took us out on their boat at Lake Lac La Belle. We went to a huge sandbar that's like the size of a football field or 2. Amazing. It was so much fun. My boys loved it. They took our whole family out. Such a treat. I really wish I could fit a second game shelf into my room. I know.
That's why you go into a different room.
Jeez. Problem solved. Back to board gaming. You've got to try My Father's Work. It's literally one of the best games ever.
Literally.
I'll try it.
I will try to get my hands on a copy then.
You can read that.
Got Cat in the Box and Moonrakers this week. We've played both now, and so far like them. Luminor's app was good for Moonrakers 2.
I don't know
there's an app for that.
It does? Oh, I didn't know that.
What does the app do?
Yeah.
For Moonrakers, I'm interested. I do like Moonrakers, especially with the new expansions. It literally, like, I liked it to begin with.
Yep, we sure did.
But there's a couple things I'm like, okay, sure.
I remember you saying that.
Add a couple of the expansions.
It's such a good game.
It makes a nice game. Much
really
better.
Good. Yep. Cheers from Portugal.
Well, hello, sir.
Why did I do that? Hello. Hi guys. Hey Charlie William.
Yeah, they were here in charge. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought, and I agree with you.
Ark Nova is amazing. You're right.
You can read that too.
We're pretty far back on questions.
I'm sorry.
And chats here. You should hurry up.
Okay. At the local game store, I saw they had Decorum on the used shelf and shrink for $29. Oh. The one by Best Buy, if anyone's interested. That is awesome. We go out there all the time.
Decorum would be interesting. Chrissy has that one. We could probably
she does.
It, yeah.
Ark Nova is not for beginner gamers, though. I tried teaching it to a new gamer, and the
smoke
started coming out of their ears.
I mean, it's the concepts. When you've played a handful, good amount of games, the concepts are much more straightforward, but they're fairly difficult concepts.
Yes.
Although the theme and flow do work.
They work.
It is hard.
I get so tired of hearing it's really not that bad once you get to know it.
Well, it's with anything.
And calculus isn't that bad when you get to know it, but it's dang hard to learn. Ark Nova is not a beginner game at all. My problem with it is that I can't read that. My problem with Ark Nova is that my play groups usually take 1.5 time. I can't read that.
They take a time and a half of the game time, and it's usually 4 people. Yeah, so that would make a very long game of Ark Nova, no question.
Yeah. Totally agree, Nathan.
I can find lots of problems.
Bad. Totally agree. Just played Decorum tonight with my daughter.
I saw that
so much
post.
Fun.
Yes, more game nights. Yes, more options.
You gotta fill those seats fast, though, man. Y'all should always invite Chrissy and her family over for any game. I know I would. Oh, we do. We love them so much. They come over a lot. We get a pizza or just whatever fast food and play a game. It's so much fun.
Just played 4-player Ark Nova last weekend for the first time and was last place. Seems to be a trend for me and Bernie. That happens.
Yeah.
Trying to have fun.
Kuzu, that's a cool name. I haven't
gotten... It sucks to lose, though.
You know what?
I'm with you there.
I gotta take in his comment for a second. Or her. Just played, and was last place, seems to be. I lose all the time, and it hurts my soul, and sometimes it makes going on difficult for me. There are some people who will lose every single day of their life and get up for more because they love it so much. I am not that person, and so when I spend an entire month losing everything, I have more difficult of a
Our
time.
last comment, and then we're going to get into the game.
This is crazy. All right. I haven't gotten to play my copy of My Father's Work yet, hoping to do that Friday night. Let us know what you think. Tag us. Tell us
Ark Nova
what
is
you think.
weighted 3.7 on BGG. I think that's probably about right, because it is, yeah.
For sure.
Because once you get 4 and above, those do get really ruly. But yeah. And Ark Nova is infinitely easier to play if somebody's teaching you. I mean, every game is, of course, right? If somebody knows the game, but Ark Nova is one of those it's just
you need a leader.
The gap between never playing it and having somebody that is played it at least a couple of times.
You need a leader.
Is very handy.
Dustin was talking about rematching you yesterday in Ark Nova. We were at the zoo and it was on his mind. That's so good. I love it.
Anytime. I love Ark Nova.
All right. My favorite part of the night. Teach us a game.
Teach me a game, you piano man.
So good.
All right, so we are playing Gùgōng. This is the Forbidden City in China, circa 1500? 1570. And so we are basically exchanging gifts. And so you're kind of like exchanging things to try to get something slightly better, etc. And then 9 being the highest number. So it's 1 through 9. And we have these cards in our hand similar to the cards that are on the board here. And to exchange, you have to play a higher card. If you play the same number card or lower, you basically have to pay a penalty. And there are 3 different ways you can pay the penalty. You can use 2 of your servants. You can forego the bonus action that's on many of the cards, which is like this little circle action. Or you can discard one of your cards in your hand into your discard pile, which means you're essentially giving up 1 or 2 actions for the game, for that turn. So you want to get as many actions as you can in, because of course it's a Euro game. The more actions, almost always the better off you're going to be. Not
again,
100%, of
efficiency,
course, right? But you want to play as many actions as you possibly can.
I feel like I just did a My Cousin Vinny when he's like,
well, now. We wearing a latte.
We wearing a latte.
So that's what you're doing. So when you go to any of the different places here, there are 7 different places that you get to take that action. So you can either take the action on the card, the action of the place that you're going, or both. If you do both, you have to do the card first. Usually, the order in which you do an action doesn't mean much to you. But sometimes you're like, oh man, I'd rather do the board action first, but of course you can't if you want to play them both. So the different areas of the board. So the game's played over 4 rounds. You have 4 cards, so at a minimum, you will have the chance of doing 16 actions. More than likely, it'll be somewhere between 16 and 32 actions throughout the game, because a lot of these have doubles. Okay. In addition, there's also some bonus things and stuff you get to do for doing various things. But anyway, so this whole top board is kind of like a traveling board. So we have these little horsies, and these will go out onto these little pathways. You can see these little dotted lines. The first time you go out, you can start anywhere you want, and then you pick up the little guitar pick tile. And these are all not really an action, but like a bonus. And once you get them, they go into here. And then you can exchange them later, 2 for another servant, 4 for points, or 6 for jade. And I'll get to why that's all important in a second. But each one of these spaces, I'm not going to go through everything in complete detail, but there's like a cheaper space, and then what's below it. So you pick one of the 2 actions. Pick one of the 2
Oh my gosh.
actions.
Pick one of the 2 actions. You were getting mad at me.
I only kept wanting to do 2 actions almost every turn. Anyway, so you can pick one or the other. So this one is go 1 for free, or you can use 2 servants to move your horse 2 spaces. So we all start with 6 servants. There are a number of different ways of getting extra servants, from cards, from stuff, from everything.
boats.
Tons of different ways of getting more. Plus, each round you'll automatically get 4 each round. Okay? So you always have 4 each round no matter what you do. So these are all basically the same. This one lets you put 1 or 2 pieces of the Great Wall here, and this is a majority scoring. So once you trigger, this is the 1 and 2 player and the 3 player. Once you trigger it, you score it immediately. Whoever has the most gets 3 points and gets to move up 1 on the temple track here. And remember, you have to get to the top of the temple track to even qualify.
Yeah, Chrissy, I said that when we played. I don't know if you heard that earlier in the chat, but I had mentioned that when we were playing our game a couple days ago. I asked if you had to get to the top of this. I'm like, I feel like that was a very important thing. And come to find out, you get nothing if you don't get to the top of that. Like, you don't even get to win. You get nothing. Yep. It's very important. So I did remember it.
This other thing you can do when you're over here is... whoever is part of the Great Wall here will also be able to turn in some of their influence or intrigue. Some of their intrigue track into points. So you can go up on this track by doing this action. So you can go up, again, 2 different ways of going up. We'll kind of explain that as we go throughout the game. And then you can spend 1 of these to go down that many spaces. So you can go down 1 space to get 1 servant. 3 to go 2, 5 to flip any one of these destiny dice, which we will get to in a second.
Destiny's
or
Child
1
dice.
jade. So this one is just you trying to get up to the top. First person to get there gets 7, 5, and then 3. And you need to get up on the top of the track to even win. Then this is the Jade Palace. So Jade will be endgame points at the end of the game. But the sooner you go here, the cheaper they are. So it's 2 servants, 3, 4... and then all the rest of them are 5 servants. This is the decrees. This is kind of like giving you benefits during the game and also endgame scoring. So there's always 2 of each level, 2 3s, 2 2s, 2 1s. When you go here, you pay the cost on the bottom, plus however many people have gone there before you.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
So this game, since there's only 2 players, the most you'll ever spend is 1 extra servant.
Oh.
So that's not as much of a race.
That was very painful.
Kind of figuring that out.
Time with 5 people.
Yeah, with 5 people, it can get super expensive. Yeah. So just quickly, we have you get 1 extra point for every 3 points you scored during the game, up to 10. This one is just you get 8 points straight up. This one I don't actually know what that one is.
I'll take a stab at it.
Sign.
You get to
trade in an equal card.
Put in a card that is equal to the card that you're holding, but you get to do the action space.
I didn't quite hear what you said, but I think you're right. So if I put down, allows me to put a same number down.
Same number down.
And not get penalized.
Right,
which is what you're saying by doing the extra action.
Yep, that's what I meant.
Most of the time you forgo the action. No, that was basically right. This one is you can go up. You can put 1 person on the Great Wall track. During every time that you go there, every time you do that action, you can put in an additional one.
Okay. Ooh.
I believe it's.
I want that 32-piece set.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Nathan. Good luck with that shipping cost. Let me know how much that is. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you place an extra servant from your general supply on the board, so you have to do this action.
Okay, got it. It makes sense because the picture's on it.
Oh, no, actually, whenever you perform the Great Wall action, you may place an extra servant from your general supply on the wall. So you can just, either action, you can put an extra one on.
Ooh, that's awesome.
A good way of doing that.
I want that.
These will all score you intermediate points as well. This is every day phase, so this is basically like the refresh phase, essentially, of the game. This one lets you go up 2 on the intrigue track. This one gives you a free servant every day phase. So every time you start a round, you can get that benefit.
Okay, what's the boat thing?
Finally, the boats. So this is the most complicated, but essentially you can put people on the boats and start sailing down. And once you get to these certain ports, if it's full, meaning it has 3 servants on it, then you can get the benefit. So there's either 4 points, basically have an extra action card for the rest of the game, or have this little double that
bubble
counts as 1 when placing, but counts as 2 when paying. So it's just all around a great double servant. I guess
that's how I got that with the boating.
Yeah.
How far down the river is that, by the way?
It's always the third. It can also be the fourth, is how it works.
Oh, this is the two-player board. Track. That's right. I was looking at...
It's the same amount of spaces. Okay. It's just one track instead of two.
That feels like a lot. Okay, all right, cool.
So that's the entire
game. Forming a strategy.
The Jade... So endgame scoring is... so you score the Great Wall one more time, even if it's not... That section is not filled. So you'll score it one more time regardless. And then the decrees. So these two things that'll give you endgame points. The Emperor track, so depending on, what pace you came, 3, 5, or 7. And then finally, how many Jade you have. So 1 is 1, 2 is 3, 3 is 6, 4 is 10, and 5 is 15, with each additional one after 5 being 2 each. So you want to get to 5 if you can.
Jade?
Yeah.
I didn't get a single Jade the last game.
Yeah, and you got second place, which is fine. You can do a bunch of stuff. It's not the only way.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's like... As far as like your best ratio, 5 is like.
So if you're gonna go Jade, go Jade.
Yeah.
Don't mess it up.
Each one you get after it's only 2, so it is. And Jade generally gets more expensive during the end of the game, so it's less. It's less needed to get more than 5. Usually, it's trying to get more than 5 usually isn't worth the points.
Okay.
Not always, of course, but yeah.
So are we ready to start?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm going first.
Yep, go for it. Christy said the first time I played Gùgōng, I really didn't like it. The last time we played, I liked it a lot. Funny how games do that. And then Nathan asked if we had the same amount of players. Yeah, because you were saying that too when we played, Christy, is that you did not even remember remotely how to play this game. That happens to me. Even if I play a game a day later, I'll forget. It's just crazy. Hey, Headbanging Maniac, how are you? Have you guys played the Penya? Oh, I'm gonna mess up. No, we have not played the expansion. When I posted about this game a few days ago, a lot of people brought it up, said it was great. So we would love to try it. Push the Wall and River. Hidden Keep says. I was thinking about looking at the wall.
When you pick up a card, this is the card that you will. This is one of the cards that you will have for your next round. So the card you pick up goes into your discard and will become your hand next round. So I'm playing a 4 over a 3. So I'm going to do both actions. So I've got the river action. So I can do that first. My option is to just place 1 on a brand new ship, or spend 1 servant to get 2 on a ship, which I don't want to do that. I'm just going to do 1, and then I can optionally move 1 space forward.
And the number has to be higher, right, to not get penalized? It has to be higher. Never mind. If I'd taken a shot every time Ellen yawned during the rules explanation would be on the floor. Oh my gosh, I cannot listen to rules. And I was even analyzing what he was saying and thinking how good of a job he was doing. I hate it. Even if we're at a convention and a perfect stranger's teaching me a game.
I did that whole rules teach in 10 minutes.
It was amazing. I think you did such a good job, but I cannot abide it.
All right, so I did the river action. So that was my 1. And then I can do the actual action of where I place, which is decrees. I'm actually going to take the Great Wall.
Really?
Action.
Randy's going to rush that wall. I knew you were going to get up to that. I want to get that too.
So I have to spend the amount that's shown there, which is 2.
And I'll have to spend 3 if I ever want.
And I have to take an additional 1 to claim it. So I'm already down after only 3 cards.
Yeah, sometimes it's worth it.
I am down count.
I used workers like a boss the last time. Remember, I was just like, get out of here. You're fired. You're hired. You're fired. And it worked out great.
I don't know. I feel like maybe I should take this one instead. But I don't know.
Chrissy, should I do the river strat?
So I get 3 points right away. Hooray for me. I'm on the board.
That is literally the one I wanted. Why are you going for that? I feel like I need to have that to keep pace as well.
Stop.
No, I'm not going to stop. I will go on forever. Yes, I want that.
Okay.
Oops. I'm going to do the same thing.
You're going to do the same thing?
I wanted that immediately, and you were the first player. That would have been my first turn.
Okay.
Why is that bad?
All right.
So there's 1. I spend 2 for doing it, plus a 3rd because Randy's there.
Yep. What a waste.
It's not a waste. I want to make sure I have stake in that. or something.
For 40% stake in my company. Oh, I didn't roll the dice.
Oh, Randy.
So the Destiny dice.
Oh, another rule.
So this is 6, 9, 4, 6, and 9. So any of the cards that you've collected, essentially, during the game...
during the round.
During the round. Which Ellen just collected a 4. You get an extra servant for each match. And whoever has the most matches gets 3 points and a movement.
Yep.
So,
hey, Big Harry, what's up?
Cool.
We're playing Gùgōng tonight.
So I am going to take this one.
I wish you would Gùgō.
I'm going. Gùgōng.
Sometimes I take board game names and I make funny, hilarious jokes with
titles.
titles.
So I want to add 1 servant.
It's a gift. Oh, you're doing the wall and the boat? That's exactly what That's why I took... What did I feel? What was I looking at? Where did I see a boat?
You took a boat.
Oh, that's where it is. Okay.
You took my boat.
Are you seriously doing that? Man, you are scum of the earth. Oh, wait, that's not going to work.
But I take a shot every time Ellen yawns on the rules explanation.
I know, it's so hard for me.
A little bit hairy. Yeah, this one's a little bit older.
It is.
It's...
I'm taking the 1, and I'm taking it with a higher number. So this goes into whatever that is.
2018.
So first I get to do this action. 2018? That's not that old. It's only that old?
I said it's a little bit older. I didn't say it was, like, ancient.
Okay. So I get to do this.
The Great Wall.
Oh, shoot. I only have 2 guys, though. How do I do this?
Well, if you want to do the Jade, then you can't do the Great Wall.
Why would I want to do the Jade? Oh,
that's
my
that's
gosh.
Where you went to.
Why?
Do you want to take it back?
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I feel stupid. I feel so stupid. Everything I have is matching what's out there, so I can't, like, pay more for something.
Then you should have got this one.
I did.
No, this one.
Oh.
Oh.
Son of a biscuit. Fine, I'll do this.
Do it. Alright, so you get to go up on this.
Yep, I'm very excited.
1 for free.
Yep.
Otherwise, you can spend 2 to go up 2 and 1 on the Intrigue.
And then I won't be able to do that.
You can't do the Great
So I'm going to pass on that. 1 is fine for now. Settle down, Petey. I'm going to pay 1 to put 1 on the wall.
Yeah.
Do I put it on the wall or do I spend 1 to put 1 on the
wall?
wall? Okay.
So this would be spend 1 to go
put
up
2.
2. Yeah.
But I can't. So, hey, Gator Dave.
Can't.
Hearty howdy to the Kirby's.
Howdy, howdy. So I'm going to go here.
How are you? It's been a long time.
And I'm going to start off with going here.
Here's the thing. When we first started playing this the last time, I was like, this is one of those games you can't do everything. You absolutely can do everything in this game.
That's the one where you can trade.
In fact, you probably...
cards.
Maybe not should, but you can do a lot.
You can trade if you want to.
I feel that way.
Behind.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
How
do you get more workers?
What do I want to trade with? Forthwith. Could do that.
Did you start your boat here?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go here. So I'm gonna change. So I'm gonna go here to start with, which just lets me exchange a card from my hand or discard with any card that's on the board. I have chosen to go there.
Dang.
Is that what I want to do?
I gotta keep an eye on those horsey paths.
I'm gonna trade with this one.
You can have it all. Yes, you can.
I don't want to trade with any of these, to be 100% honest.
Honesty is good.
I'm gonna trade with this one. That's what I'm gonna do. That's a good plan. That's a good plan for me.
That's a good plan. So if I went here, say, I could put a boat out with a dude on it, put a guy on a boat.
Yep. And then go 1 space if you want, which would leapfrog you over to here. But then you get an automatic movement at the end of the turn. So.
Okay, then I get an automatic movement, but I only have 1 guy left.
Then you would be potentially limited in what you can do next.
I don't know what to do.
She don't know what to do.
Okay.
I wanted to do something else that kind of screwed that up, to be honest. Actually, this will be okay.
You can do that.
I think
Okay, I'm going to go here, but I'm not paying with a higher card. I'm paying with a 2. So that means I do not get this, correct?
Or you have to spend 2 extra servants, which you can't.
I will not do this.
Or you have to discard your final card.
I will not do this.
Okay.
So I'm going to make...
not doing the Great Wall, so you still get this one, though.
Why do I... Yeah, I know. So I get to move my egg up once and take the first
It's not an egg.
marker.
It's a face. It's a face mask.
Well, we call them eggs.
I know, but it's a face mask.
It's an egg. Okay. That was my really lame friggin' turn. So I could pay my last guy to move that up.
3 spaces instead.
3? Additional 3?
No. 3 instead.
3 instead.
But you don't get the first player.
Oh. But if I'm going to cash this in, I get an opportunity to spend them for more guys. Right?
Yeah, anything on that chart.
Anything on the chart. Oh, yep. You know what? I'm going to do it. Bye.
So it goes first player.
Okay, that's fine.
Marker
I don't
goes
need
back.
this in my life.
Okay.
First player marker. I'm going to, you guys pay a dude to instead go 3.
Excellent.
For purposes.
Right.
For end of round purposes.
I wish that I would have gone there, but I thought you were going to do that. But whatever. So I'm going to go there. So I'm doing the same. So I'm going to forego doing that action.
Did you say you wanted to go there? Is that what you just said?
Nah, I was going to exchange with this one. I don't know. So I am going to do the first action, which is 1, and then move.
Mm-hmm.
And then those 3... actually, one of them goes to whichever one I want, and I stopped here, so that gives me an extra card. So I get to draw a card, and now I have more actions that I can do.
Go.
And then I get my boat back. I got a boat. Turn zone.
Ellen is a mystery wrapped in an enigma. Okay. I will do this.
Not the card I wanted.
So I am replacing it with a higher one, so I do get to do the bonus, which is nothing. But I get to put my horsey and the boardy. So where do I want to put it? Ooh, this gives me 2 guitar picks right away.
Sure.
Oh, that's not very good.
It's good for later.
Yeah, for later. Does this mean I'm paying 3 guys to get a jade?
Yeah.
Okay. The heck does that mean? Look at this iconography. Are you kidding me with some of this artwork?
So you get to put that next to anything, and for the rest of the round, you can follow an action of somebody that goes there. This one is you can put it next to any of these actions, and whoever goes there gets -1 point, and you get +1 point.
That's the one Kurt got. Little jerk.
You get a few points with that one for sure.
But only for 1 round?
It's only for the round that you get it in.
So my last
you
pad.
It right now.
Oh,
yeah.
stupid. All right. Oh, for Pete Sampras, does that say 7+? Brady, what's the best thing?
If you discard a 7 card or higher, then you get a jade.
Discard it? Like, don't use it?
Like, discard it, yeah.
Oh
So basically
my
you
gosh.
What's the best one over there? Probably the servant. It's probably the best one right now.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, but it's only 1.
There's only 1 or 2, so.
Where's the 2?
It's not out yet.
Yet. I don't like that. What about this guy?
It just moves him up, which.
I know what I need is a worker, so calm down and take the thing that's most important right now. So I get 1 guy.
Yep. I've got 1 card left. I have no servants. I'm already a bud into my
parents.
I'm going to take this one.
So don't you dare judge me, Lizzie. Don't you dare judge me.
I don't have any servants, so I'm just going to do the free action twice.
She judged her.
Which I get the first player, which doesn't actually matter anyway. Okay. That's it. That was
the round.
1 round.
Isn't that fantastic? You're just trading in cards and doing the action. That's
it. Now we go to the top here. We see how many matches we have.
Oh, yeah.
I have got...
Forgot about that. Shoot.
2 matches.
1.
Yes. So I get 2 servants for matching 2 things. You get 1 servant for matching 1. I am the most equaled. So I get 3 points.
Are you kidding me?
and I get a movement.
So wait a second. If you get the most matches, you get 3 points. Points are so hard to come by.
You've played this game before,
yeah,
right?
but in a 5-player game, it feels way less angsty. 5? You get 3 points for doing that? Oh my gosh. Right. Okay. I felt a rush of anger.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so, and then you can move your boats once if you want, but there's nothing that. And then whoever has the first player marker gets that, which I did. And then we have to refresh these, but there's no empty spaces because you don't refill the ones that you're on. So we don't have any to refill, and then we can roll again. You want to roll the dice?
Sure. 7, 5, and a 9. You can dance if you want.
Oh, did you want to? Oh, you would have had the chance to put an extra one out, but you didn't. You didn't. You probably didn't have one to put out anyway.
I did not. Who am I kidding?
Okay. 5, 7, 9. So then we do any of our day decrees, which there's only 2 day decrees, and neither one of us have those.
There is kind of a lot to this game. The more we're playing it, I'm like, the procedure in between rounds, that kind of stuff.
Then you gain any servants if you have any. Oh yeah, then you gain the servants that are on here. So then you get 4 servants straight up. Which
yeah, that put the win right back in my sales.
I get 2.
Because 1 was from the chit. And 1 was from getting, you told me to take 1.
I told you to take 1 from the.
No, because I got a match.
Oh, from that match. Okay.
Read the top board, Ellen. The faces are right there to see. I know.
That's difficult.
But I don't look at it. Does anybody else find that though? Like you're jizzing, you're jazzing, you're playing the game, and all of a sudden like, okay, end a round. And then you have to go through 20 procedures just to start the. I get it. It's necessary. It can be exciting. It's a way to refuel and like reset sometimes. But it always gives me a little bit of anxiety. I always get anxiety with that. I don't think I've ever articulated that. Does anybody else feel this way? Or am I all by myself?
All by yourself. I know I've seen this icon before, but I feel like.
What icon?
Oh, it's late. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So 5, 7s, and 9s is what we're trying to get, hey?
Did you get your double boat already?
I don't get any of that crap. What?
Oh, I see. I see what you did. What you done did there.
All right. So.
Wait, doesn't this get resolved? The wall?
Only when it's complete.
How? When is it complete?
When we get up to the.
Oh.
Do I want to get an early jade?
Oh, Reed cannot relate. I had a feeling this is probably a very just me thing. It does bring me some anxiety to like go through between round procedures. I don't know why it always throws me a little bit. Yeah, it does.
So, I can do the Great Wall action, which I will. So I get the 1 for free plus an additional from that. Okay. I can buy Jade. So I'll do 2 servants for 1 Jade, which is what it's currently at. I'm already down to 2 people, which is how you say.
That's cray-cray, babe.
Not good. All right, your turn.
All right. You know what? I got a question for you.
Sure.
Why do I have all low cards?
A question? Or
I keep having super de-duperly low cards.
That's because you took low cards.
This is dumb. I
have
all
nobody
low.
to blame but yourself, as they say.
Okay.
All by yourself.
What is this purple thing?
That's just 8 points straight up.
Well, then what the heck does that mean? Every
That's
1 point is 3
for every
points?
3 points you've gained during the game, up to a maximum of 10.
Guys.
So we got a game that we're playing coming up here. A couple games. First, the new Dawn of Ulos is coming out from Thunderworks Games, which looks amazing. And this is from Barrel Age Games, who brought out Moonshine Empire.
Yes.
Called Fortify. Which is like a 2-player water balloon fighting game, which is kind of interesting. The artwork is very, what did you say, bubble, like...
Yeah, I was saying bazooka bubblegum.
Bazooka bubblegum
It
kind of
totally
artwork.
reminds me of, like... Yeah,
so that's pretty interesting. So we're going to be playing those coming up in September.
I'm going to take a deficit.
Going down.
Yeah.
Going down.
Don't get...
Sugar going down.
Do get, but I don't know what that means still.
So are you, this is the penalty
I don't
you're
get it
taking?
yet. I don't, yeah. Take the not that. So I pay... I just
so
don't
which one do you want?
It. I don't know. I know I want one.
You should go into
I want
this
a benefit.
knowing what you want.
I want a benefit, but I don't know which one. What the heck
You didn't take your 3 points for this.
No, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
This.
You want that right away.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Is that bad?
It's a lot of It's a lot of...
Oh, I see. You don't have to get it in the beginning of the game. It's just per every 3.
It's only ever going to cost you 1 extra.
Okay. What does this little picture with the sunshine mean? What is that?
It means every day phase, so you're only going to be able to claim either one of those twice.
This is dumb. I want one of these. What do I do?
I don't know, this one's pretty good.
Fine,
Using equal cards.
Oh, but being able to
not taking
Oh,
penalty.
I love that. How do I do it?
So it costs, the question mark is the cost.
Okay, so 2.
Plus however many people are already there.
Get out. Hello.
Place on there.
Cool, I feel good about
great
that.
benefit.
Thank you.
You get 3 points.
Flower power. If it's your first game of My Father's Work, I recommend the Plague scenario. Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna go here. We're going to the
Great... Game Night already again? Hey, Andy. Yes,
going
it
to the
is.
Great Wall. So I get 1 servant for the benefit. I can place 1 servant, which triggers Ellen.
Great. Bazooka cartoons on the wrapper. Now that's old school, right?
Alright, so whoever won gets the points. So I get 3 points.
Randy gets 3 points.
And I get 1 movement.
Okay.
And then anybody that's on this section of the Great Wall can spend their intrigue.
Yes, I want to do that.
So you could spend 1 for 1 or 3 for...
I'm going to spend all 3,
2,
baby.
Or you can save them, of course.
Nope. I'm going to spend them for 2 guys.
Okay.
I like it like that.
I'm going to spend 1 to get 1 worker. And then all of the people, whoever won takes all of their cubes off. Everybody else, so obviously in a 3-player game it could be up to 2 other people, stay on the wall. So you don't ever actually lose your progress from the wall.
Oh, okay. The new
so you're
role
in a
player world
situation for the upcoming section.
Okay, I didn't know there was a new role player world game. That's really cool. Andy says I don't know this one. Just popping in to say hey, yeah. Hi.
What did I do? Oh, I just put that in my...
This one is Gùgōng. It's a Euro, and it is themed in
China.
Lost City or
1570. It's the Forbidden
City. What's happening? Is it my turn?
It is.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm paying up, which is stupid because I still am gonna.
Why is it stupid?
Because I don't get anything here. There's nothing on the card.
Yeah, but you just got 1 that'll give you an extra servant.
Into stand.
Because you got 1 that matches the die.
Oh, okay.
You took a 7.
Yes. Okay, I can place a thingy on a boat and sail it, or I can put another guy on 2 thingies and then this long thing.
The long thing.
I don't understand the iconography
of
this
game. The long
game
thing
at all.
is just counting as 1. That's you have to have it first, so you don't have it yet.
Okay. I'm going to sail away, sail away, sail away. Can I just put 1 on there?
You sure can.
And then ship her
and you
down?
can move it 1 space if you wish.
I do wish.
Okay, excellent.
I wish for a fish.
Congratulations, Ellen. You've done it. By George, you've done it.
I don't feel great about that turn, but I've felt worse before.
Oh, these are all high numbers. Don't like high numbers very much.
Just played that one last Thursday. So good. You have to do me a favour. If you draw the giant metal spider as your masterwork, name your character Loveless. How was that for an accent? That's actually, I'm assuming that's from my father's work. Two thingies and long as I stroll into the wild, wild west.
Alright, I'm going to do something.
Andy's got to run. Thanks for dropping by. Good luck. Thank you.
An action.
Yeah, come back later if you want. We'll be here for a while, I'm sure. Go for 2 in a row. That was pretty epic, wasn't it? Gosh, that was amazing. I gotta bottle those feelings up for rainy days. Rainy board game days.
This stinks. Alright, I'm gonna do this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it at this juncture. I feel like a stupid idiot right now.
No,
I do.
No.
I feel like one.
Randall,
Alright, I'm gonna go there.
Randall James.
I'm gonna do the 1 and then get my bonus 1 to put out 2.
Sweet.
Turn.
I understand that this is me being out of the box, but oh my gosh, I'm scared. So, ifin I replace in this, and it's a 2 and a 2, and I got that ability.
Yep.
So this is a good thing.
Yeah.
So replacing that with that, I can do the ability, which is the mask face.
Yep. So 1 in first place, or spend 1 servant and go 3 spaces.
Oof. Yeah, because I only got 1 thing left anyway. Face. Okay. And then I can oh, I don't really care about that.
You don't want Jade?
I guess I do. What do I do? Spend per 4?
So
then?
you spend the lowest amount. So there's.
So I spend 2 of these?
Yeah, which is the lowest amount.
Ew.
No, you take it from the house.
I don't like that feeling very much.
Jade is good.
I got a Jade. My sister-in-law's name is Jade. So, information.
That's good to know.
She is a wonderful human being. She just got a house with my brother. They got married this summer, and their house is so cute. It's an 1800s schoolhouse. It was a farm, and then I think it was changed into a schoolhouse.
Pretty upset that you did that.
And now a house. Did you guys make it to Gen Con this year? We did not. Too much going on. Too much things. But we're hoping to next year, depending on some things. So it's not a set in stone. There's no stone. There's no setting.
All right.
But it is a tentative, penciled-in date at this point. But I'm excited for the Strong Tower board game convention coming up in September that we will be at. We got our little polo shirts in that we are gonna wear because we're staff.
All right. Man,
so it should be fun.
I really don't want to do this. But
Ray, you're so burdened.
I know.
I wanted that.
I'll take this one.
I knew he was gonna bloody take it. That's fine.
I'm gonna forego the bottom action. I'm gonna do one movement. Do I want the...
Yay, Strong Tower, yep. Coming to a convention center near you, or not. Maybe it's super far from you.
Free movement. I want the
it's going to be at the new Brookfield Conference Center, which is where Nexus was held, and it is beautiful. It is so cool in there, and very big, very new smelling. It's got that new building smell, and it's frigid. So I will be wearing a sweatshirt every day. I don't get that.
Sail away. That's correct, you don't.
I will move this up.
1 space.
And I will pay... Oh, I don't have to! I don't have to.
That's it.
It felt stupid.
I'm gonna take that one. I can exchange a card from here with one that's on the board.
Wait, why did I flip this over? Oh, because I already took it.
will be a good idea, I think, for me.
Yes, very. Also, we are as well.
I think I will...
Should be a good time.
Nope, I don't want to do that.
We have the in-laws coming to keep the kids again, like we did for Nexus. That worked out really well. And then I think one of the days, maybe two, we are going to be bringing our son, Lucas, who is 13 years old, to experience what a con is like, kind of give him a taste for the magic, and maybe hopefully set off a little con magic in his heart.
Let's change those. Okay.
Yeah.
Round end. So, how many matches do you have? I have 2 matches.
Oh.
5 and a 9.
How do you have 5 cards?
Because I got one right away.
Because you got one right away?
Yeah, from the shipping.
Oh, I see. I have 3 matches.
You have 3?
Right?
Son of a gun. Alright.
Ouch. So what do I get?
You get 3 servants and 3 points and a movement.
Yes. Oh, that is hefty, man. That is hefty trash bag.
Yep, and then you can move your thing forward if you so desire.
I do, because I want, this. And when do I cash in to get that card?
Unless it's full, so...
Oh, then I don't want to move this.
You have to move it.
Oh. So I just got to make sure I fill my boat this round.
Yeah, but I mean, you got 2 more spaces. You can get it over here as well.
That's true.
Otherwise, you can get your double thing over here. So.
Oh, too many trade falls.
Soul.
I really should look if anything new came up. I rearranged what I had scheduled a few weeks ago to open up time to get dinner. Yeah, go in there and just see what's going on, because I'm sure things have changed. I love this game. We played a 5-player, and wow, really good. Yes.
Okay, so we do our phases.
We just played 5-player a few days ago, and we do agree that it was a bit much. I think 3 is probably the best, but that is a personal opinione. Hiya, Hemi. Just got here. Hey, all. Also, did anyone address those words in the top left corner of the screen over the icon? No.
Oh.
Wait, what is that? What is this?
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, shoot. I just screwed something up. Literally just bought 2 comfy chairs yesterday. Isn't that from the chat? When were we talking about comfy chairs?
Like a text. It must have added it.
David and I literally just bought 2 comfy chairs.
That was not there.
That was from the last week's chat.
That was not at the beginning of the stream, though.
Or
I don't think that was I don't think that's been there the whole screen or the whole stream. Anyway, all right. So we have no day actions, and then you get 4 servants automatically.
Wow! Look at me. I'm rolling in the servant dough.
And then we can start going again.
You were first player, correct? Guys, in case you want a very good laugh, go to Facebook if you have it. Find me.
1, 3s, and 5s.
And look at my latest post. Just go read the comments and enjoy. I'm not going to say anything about it. So good.
All right, I'm going to take...
It's so good.
Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Randy, come on.
Okay.
It's good.
I heard you.
Oh, I thought it was extra details about the game.
People?
Yes, comfy chair details. When were we talking about that?
I'm going to spend 2 servants to go up 2 spaces and get 1 intrigue.
Gosh, why can't I remember?
Turn.
Okay. Oh, hey. Wow, none of the cards are out there. The dice, none of them match.
That is correct.
This is poopy. Okay, I want to start with this.
Okay.
Because I like it. So, I get the benefit, which is a face. So, I get to just move 1.
Too.
Right, 1 face.
Sure.
And then, I'm going to pay 2 guys.
Okay.
To make this move up twice.
Okay.
And my face once.
Yeah. So good, Ellen.
Thanks. I feel good about that. Right, I feel like you really didn't appreciate my post earlier today. You didn't laugh that much at it.
Which one?
You were like, yeah, I said, did you happen to check Facebook?
I thought it was so
And then you said,
funny.
Oh, yeah, the thing you tagged me in? I'm like, yeah, the thing I tagged you in.
Babe, I am too concentrated on what I'm doing.
I know. Lighten up a little bit. It's live stream game night.
Up? I resent that.
Oh, wow. Sorry, everybody. This just took a turn.
Man alive.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah.
Actually alive.
Oh.
Man of liveliness.
I need to make sure I do that.
I mean, we're already over halfway through this game.
We are? No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
We can't.
We are.
That is something I remember now.
That's why I'm concentrating so much.
That's the thing I remember and that I really appreciated about this game. You can punch through a game pretty dang fast.
Alright, so I've done the 9.
And I like that feeling, I just do.
I'm going to spend 1 servant. I'm going to win the Great Wall again for my country.
Yes, Randy's in it to win it, posting up player.
Alright, so I got 3, and I'm going to trip up the old track ski. And Ellen, you can trade in stuff if you want. So you are at 5 currently, so you could make any one of those die faces any face you want.
I mean, that's cool, but I still have all these cards to get rid of. Oh. I don't know.
Well, then you can spend them on guys or save them up for Jade.
I'm going to save for Jade.
Save for Jade.
I'm going to start a movement called Save for Jade.
I had like 3 Jade by this.
Make some signs.
What
is happening?
Round.
I don't like where my hair is laying right now. It's dumb. Is it my turn?
I feel like I'm playing a terrible game, to be honest. Right.
Okay. I know this is tricky Bicky. Because 5, and Randy's probably going to take it. But I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to put 1 thing in my boat.
Okay.
Is that all I do?
You can spend 1 to put 2 in your boat and then claim this right away.
Yep, I want it. 1 to put 2 to claim it. So I get a card off of where? Okay, cool. It's a little late to be getting this. I should have gotten it way earlier.
Exactly.
Does it go on my discard? Or do I get to play it?
It's in your hand.
Sweet. Sweet.
Now you remember the 5-card club?
Good times never felt so good.
So good. So good.
3, he says it 3 times. Right? So good. So good. What? Okay.
Alright, we're going here.
Does he say it 3 times or 2? Good time never felt so good. 3. It's 3. Stop.
I want to go 1.
Push me away. I'm singing Sweet Caroline.
And then
yes, Barry, it does.
I will spend 3 to claim this 1.
Oh, that's the one. You'll only ever have to pay 1, and then you take it. Now
it's only actually 4 points, and
yeah,
the more I look at this, the more I think maybe I don't think I'm going to get to 30 points. To be honest,
you can do that one instead.
I'm going to do this one instead.
Is it my turn?
That's a dumb move. I want to live with my dumb move. I do not like that move, Sam. I am.
Alright. I gotta think about my life.
Do not like it.
I gotta think about my choices.
He doesn't. No, whatever. I've made my choice. I've made my bed, as they say.
This is hard. I didn't know what to do.
You don't know what to do.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna replace the 4 with an 8, which is a huge gap, I realize. But I really want to take that ship Accione.
This has 90 minutes on the box, which is absurd because the difference between 2 players and 5 players is a very large span. So why do they only put 90 minutes on the box? That is a lie.
For the shipping action, do I just put a boat out? I don't put anything on it? Or do I also put
you do this action, whatever,
so
whichever
put 1 on there.
way you want.
And then I'm going to move my horse.
You can move it also if you want.
Ow.
Do you want to move it?
No. Don't tell me what to do.
So you spend 1 to go 1 or 2 to move 2.
What is that?
That's letting you put 1 cube on a boat.
I don't hate that because I am trying to do a boat thing right now.
Okay.
But why am I doing that? Why am I doing a boat thing?
Not
What
sure.
the heck? What is that one again?
It's a +1, -1 for any points for any one card on the board. So if I go to that action or do that action, then it's +1, -1.
Okay, so I want to do that. So where do I put it though?
Wherever you want. Where do you think I will go? This action?
Yep.
Okay, so put your little token on it.
I have to put a token on it?
Well, no, you just put over there. Jeez.
Waste.
Wow.
So whenever you take a point there,
if I do that action,
then I take away a point.
Oh, son of a gun.
Seems pretty cool.
That stupid idiot.
Oh, Randy.
I'm a stupid moron face. Moron son.
What did you feed the kids for supper tonight, by the way?
I fed one child 2 grilled cheese sandwiches. I said, this is what I'm making. If you don't like it, you're on your own.
Only Jack likes those. Well, yeah, Travi kind of likes them.
There you go.
But I thought I saw mac and cheese. Did Travi make that?
He must have. I didn't make it.
We're not really a gourmet meal type family around these parts.
All right, where are we going?
I get better in the fall. I got better. Tipped. When I can just put the crock pot on, the crack pot, I do a lot better. Cooking for my family. I did make really good chicken fajitas the other night.
What a waste.
I still have leftover chicken. I should eat that tonight.
1 jade. I always get 5 jade in this game, and I feel like an idiot. I feel like I'm doing so terribly at this right now. I really do.
Grilled cheese for the win. There's a restaurant called Tom and Cheese. Never been there, but I think it was on like Shark Tank actually. They started a business that literally makes grilled cheese and dunks it in tomato soup, which is one of the best all time.
All right, we're gonna go here.
It's like peanut butter and jelly, ketchup and fries. To me, tomato soup and grilled cheese is like, yeah.
I'm gonna move my.
And I just want that. I'm very hungry apparently.
Space.
I didn't eat supper though.
Do I want a card back from my hand? Not particularly, to be honest.
It's interesting when you play more than 2 players in this game, all those guitar picks get snatched.
Turn. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I feel like a schmuck. Like
come on, that stinks. I need a worker. How do I get another worker?
Right. How do you get another worker?
I want a worker right now.
How do you get another worker right now? You can't. Nowhere here that you can get another worker.
They match because of my ability.
Yeah, I know how it works.
I don't have any matches. This is going to be terrible for me. I don't remember. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Great Wall?
Yeah. So what do I do? Just put one out there? That's it?
Put an additional one out there if you want.
I can't because I can't pay for it.
You don't have to. You get one from this.
I'll do that.
And you're foregoing the jade. You're not doing the jade action.
No, I'm not. There's an Italian grilled cheese that involves deep frying. It looks phenomenal. Oh my gosh, my mouth just watered.
Alright, so...
I always get a grilled cheese at the State Fair, and I did not this year, and I'm a little bummed about it. Because it's like $2. Why didn't I buy that?
I did a boat.
It's $2. It's the least expensive thing out of anything we buy.
I'm going to move the boat.
I should have got it.
And then I'm going to do the horsey action.
So our State Fair always has a milk pavilion where you can buy like flavored milks, and this year their new flavor was dark chocolate cherry, I think it was. Right? Chocolate cherry or dark? I thought it was dark chocolate cherry.
It could be dark chocolate cherry. I don't know.
Let me tell you.
I'm gonna take one of these back.
One of the
into
best.
My hand unit.
I couldn't believe how good it was, and then they were also selling slices of cookie pie. Yeah. They called it cookie pie. It was literally just like a very, very thin, flat cookie that had like it was kind of crispy when you bit into it.
I liked it.
Hi, Timon. And it blew my mind. It was like one of the cheapest things there. Those are the best. Those are the best things. Wait, don't I get something here?
Did I do that?
Yeah, you went up one more. I thought maybe you didn't.
Oh, I didn't do the action.
Oh.
I just got a... Oh, wait.
Come on.
Did I? No, I didn't do the action. I got this thing.
I have to get up that, otherwise I'm not going to...
That was true.
I gotta look at something real quick.
You gots to... Hey, mister. I gots to know.
Why? I had a plan, and now it's gone. What was I gonna do, Randy?
I don't know. You do that action.
Yeah.
What you're gonna do.
Yes, I don't know. Put a thing in my dumb boat. I don't even have a thing in my dumb boat.
You don't have a dumb boat thing. You're
Dumb
right.
turn. I'll do this dumb turn.
All right.
So.
1.
Wait, stop. Let me think it out. Okay.
You don't get the thing because I already took it.
Why do you do that? I'm like trying to not get mad, and then you egg me on.
It's fun. I'm getting better. All right.
Growing up, my friend's mom made grilled cheese with mayo and grated Parmesan cheese on the bread instead of butter. So stinking good. Oh my gosh.
Alright, so I've taken that. I've gone one space. I
$2
go one up on this.
bad.
I'm so close to meeting the Emperor.
Considering I paid $15 for clam chowder fries that were definitely a one-person portion, like
we
in a tiny, like we shared it. We got poutine last year, and they give you a huge bowl of it.
Thing, yeah.
So good. And so we're thinking the clam chowder fries, which is basically a poutine, was going to be big. So we spent
It's basically Campbell's on fries.
I can't even think about it.
It was good, but it's basically Campbell's on fries.
I'm missing our state fair for the retreat this year. I'll miss the deep fried cheesecake and cheese dog sticks. Worth it for good times. Totally agree.
That's too bad.
Spend that money.
All right, Ellen, how many matches do you have?
I have 1.
I've got 2. You got more than 1, don't you?
No. Oh, I don't even have 1. Great. Nothing.
So I get 2 matches. So I get 3 points, and I've done it. I have progressed. I'm a progressor.
You have 1 more round, right? Because I need to get up.
Last round, and then your ships move. Moving on up to the east side.
What else?
To deluxe apartment in the sky. So I'm first player again. We have to refresh our chips. I'll put those on that side over there. Oh man, look at those. Look at those fantastic beasts.
Now what?
And then we re-roll the destiny dice. Do you wanna?
Doesn't the wall do something right now?
No, not until you get the 4th one out there.
So I should do that so that I can get its benefits.
We have no day actions. So 6, 6, 9, 7. Or 6, 7, 9 if you prefer. And we are in the last round. We get 4 servants.
What the heck are all my guys? Oh, they're on the stupid wall hanging out. Like
They're all chilling on the wall.
Bunch of Nimrods.
Oh man, this wall's great. I could build this wall for millennia. Alright, I'm first again.
Great.
Oh, you get this thing back. So that would have been your 4th guy, right?
Yes.
Then you get 2 chips. So you have 1 more guy you can get if you want to spend those.
Might as well, it's the last round. I'm going to do it right now. No, I can't even do that because I don't have a guy, Randy.
I don't want a jade yet. What?
I don't even have a guy to be able to, like, take onto my... That's stupid. I should be able to, like, use this.
You can't. That's the point. If you go there first, then you have a bigger pool. If you want to. 6, 7, and 9.
Too many things I want to do.
There's lots of things to do, that's for sure. That's 2 to do that, huh?
My main concern should be getting up this, because if I don't, I forfeit the game. So I'm literally going to spend the next few turns just doing that.
To get this sub above it.
That's stupid.
And then I'm going to spend 1 to get 2. So I can put 2 on here. And I'm going to cash this in to get my long one. Long one.
Oi.
Long one. For sale.
Wait, is it my turn?
Nope. And then I'm going to spend 2 peeps to move 2 spaces. And I think I'm going to go 1, 2, and gobble up these things here. Which gives me 3 dudes. I'm going to spend these 6 things to get a jade. And then I have these 2 left over. That is my turn.
If I go here, Randall, focus, focusing. I don't get to do that, fine, but I get to move this up. If I pay 2 guys, I get to move this up twice.
Correct.
And get a face. So it's either or, so I still want to be up. Oh, it's so annoying.
Well, do you have any other, I mean, foregoing this is not great.
I know that.
So do you do stuff in a different order?
No.
Okay.
Because this is the only thing that this is going to beat is that 2, and I don't want to spend those because I need to have those. So I might as well work towards it. Right?
Sure.
Oh, this feels really icky. I don't like it.
Wait, you know what? Cards that have an emperor symbol on them?
Yeah. It's the exact same card.
Well, don't tell me that. But you could do the 4.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to go here.
You could literally do the 4, go up 1, and then do the 4 again and do 2 freebies. So in 2 turns you can get
I thought about doing that, actually. I still might, but
I don't really need
I'm going to do this first. So I'm going to take 1, right? I take 1? Because I'm...
What do you think?
This is a 5, and I'm replacing it with a 6. So I take a guy, right? Yeah. I don't have any. So that was a big fat waste. So I might as well not even do that. This is so frustrating. I don't like this. So if that's going to screw me over anyway, I'd rather just give it a dumb card like that. That I hate. Okay.
Strong words.
I want to put 1 there. Oh, I have to pay more now?
8?
Yes. How many friggin' things am I paying now?
It's going to
4?
be 5 total.
How 5? 3, and then plus 1 because
4.
you're there.
Right, and then you have to place 1 there, so it's basically like using 5.
So I won't even be able to do anything.
Well, then you'll have plenty for that 6 to get a like guy for the 6.
What does that mean?
You had your 6 that had like get you a servant. This is where Ellen plays her secret weapon and blows this game up. Ellen's secret weapon is a table flip?
Yeah. It's about to be. This is super annoying.
Which one are you doing?
I don't know. No, I can't even do that because I don't have access to guys. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to go there at all. So I guess that plan is out. Okay. We'll just do this stupid, boring thing. Ew. I hate this.
You could
I'm
wait.
Paying 2.
Like you could do like this boat action or something.
Why would I? I'm just wasting guys then that I need to do this.
Okay. Are you doing the freebie? If you have another,
I thought it was
4,
1 or the other.
I know, but if you do the freebie and you have another 4 that's got the same thing, you can do that with 2 frees and then get up there. And you don't have to spend a single
Fine, I'll
guy.
do that then. Oh my gosh.
You're telling me.
What the heck just happened? I had so much confidence in the beginning of this game, and now I don't even understand.
Needle nose Ned.
Oh, hi, Diesel. Thanks.
Come on, buddy. Taste Western High.
If it would only help me win board games,
I did the
that'd be
whistling
great.
belly button trick in the high school talent show. Bang!
I even dated your sister till you told me not to. Till you told me not. You just told him not to and he didn't anymore. I love that.
I want to go to the Great Wall.
That is a classic. What's the green box by my message entry? By my message entry. By my message entry.
Don't know.
So when you type a message to us on here, you're seeing a green box?
I gotta
Have
guess
you
that
been
it's
to
something
the
on
eye doctor
Twitch.
lately?
I guess I don't know Twitch very well, to be honest.
Yeah, we're not seeing anything, so. Yeah, confidence. Easy come, easy go. Right? That's an everyday
Easy come,
life thing.
easy go.
That is an everyday life thing. I will tell thee.
I will not go.
Channel points on Twitch. Yeah, so we're not seeing that, Chadley. Channel points on Twitch. What does that mean?
You get points for watching channels automatically. We're Twitch affiliates, so you're probably getting something from that.
Oh.
I haven't done anything with it.
Yeah. I have no idea what channel points
what you
are,
get,
but
I don't
thanks.
know.
We don't even know what it is, so enjoy.
We don't even know.
From us to you.
We don't know what it does. We don't know what it does.
I just realized something. I'm.
I don't have enough guys.
No, I don't have guys. That's
do
right.
anything.
I don't have guys.
I don't got enough guys.
I don't have guys.
I have lots of ship actions. Maybe I should do the ship actions. Doesn't seem quite worth it, to be honest, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna make a turn. I'm gonna do a turn.
I have no idea.
I'm doing a turn. I'm a turn doer.
So
I can put out a boat and a person
in Trader Joe's.
in there. I have done that thing.
So Battle says if you
can
click the
spend
green box,
3.
it gives you points. Some content creators set up highlighted messages and such so you can spend them.
Channel
You can
points
spend them on.
stuff,
Oh,
yeah.
that's really cool.
Alright.
Yeah, Nathan, you get a lot of points.
Finally
You're
made a
always
turn.
here. Thank the Lord. 4 with a 4.
We will actually do something with that. That has to do with monetizing at some point in time.
Yeah, we should have been doing it a long time ago, honestly. You're up again.
Shoot.
So keep a little prayer in your pocket. I should try that on Critical Role. Is that something that you play?
Alright, I'm gonna go
I
here.
don't know what that is.
I'm gonna place one guy out. There you go. I've activated your stupid wall.
Yes, I was about to do that. Thank you.
That could have gotten you up as well.
Well, I did it the way I wanted.
Okay.
If I die, I'm going out on my terms.
So I'm not doing the action of that thing. Actually, should I do that? You know what? I'm gonna take that back.
Oh, it's another Twitch channel. Okay.
I'm gonna take it back.
What do they do? Is it like board games?
I'm gonna take it right back.
Obviously,
I'm gonna go
Critical
here
Role.
because I don't really need to do that
Come
thing.
on.
So I'm gonna forego the bottom action as my penalty. And I am going to do this and place one chip out, which I can do this, which fills up my boat. And let's be another card, which
D&D. Very
that doesn't
cool.
really help me terribly much, to be honest, but that's what I've decided to do, and I'm going to stick with it.
I feel like
Ellen, you're up.
D&D is going to make a huge comeback because of Stranger Things.
Yeah, it had a little bit of resurgence when the first one came out.
I guess I shouldn't say a huge comeback. First of all, D&D, it's been getting popular as nerddom has become bigger over the past, like, I'd say 5 years. But the show certainly was like, hey, remember me?
Brought Metallica back for a lot of people.
Yeah, and I keep saying Hellfire shirts, like, in the wild.
Oh, yeah.
Eddie! Yeah.
You up,
I know
nerd?
it's my turn, but I do want to say this.
Sure. Say what you want to say.
A lot of people...
Say what you want to say.
You good?
I thought it was a good joke.
You did? A lot of people thought that the Eddie guitar solo on top of the RV was stupid and they made fun of it. But in actuality, that is him playing. I think he said like 90% of that was him. Because he's been playing electric guitar, like Metallica type things, since he was a kid. So it was kind of like in your face.
I didn't have any problem with it.
Well, I guess it got ripped on a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any plans to play Calico live? We do not own a copy of Calico, but we do have friends that have it, so yeah, it's not on the list.
Weren't we supposed to like do this? Didn't we get points and crap? It's very. Why did you change your mind?
Because I wanted to go somewhere else. So, what penalty? Because you can't forego this as a penalty.
Why can't I?
Because it's not a bonus action; it's a benefit.
Well, I'll take put a different stupid card out there.
Okay.
There's that dummy. Okay, foregone. So I will put a thing on the thing and trigger the thing. So what do I get?
You get 3 points, and you get to move your guy ahead, which gives you another point because you're already at the top.
Oh, that's right. It's got the head thing.
So you take 4 points.
Yep, good now.
All right, and then you take all these back.
Yes, I feel rich again. Now I can actually do stuff.
Do you want to spend?
I'm going to spend these chits.
No, do you want to spend any of these?
Oh, no, I want to get one more to get a jade. Is that worth it, or is this worth it?
That
For the
that
end
can
game,
potentially give you 3 points if you have the most matches.
I'll do that. I'm not in the jade game. So first of all, I'll take this. Secondly,
so you'd want to flip it to something that you think you can get.
Yeah, I know. I know it.
Or have already.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. Can you change?
Change what?
I already did it.
Change it to a 4 from a 1?
From a 6.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm never gonna get to 7 on that, so I need more jade. I don't have 3 people. So that's probably not doing anything for me.
This game, these little boards have so much iconography on them, it's a little ridiculous. Necessary and dumb. Necessary Dumbness. That sounds like a band. Necessary Dumbness? You want to start a band?
You're so proud of yourself.
I am. I said it and I was like, oh, I can picture that being on a shirt.
Okay, that's never gonna happen. So
babe, I believe in
you. Keep
you.
that out of your head, Randy.
Do you do that where you get an idea in your head and you feel like you need to see it through? I do that to my detriment during games. I said I was gonna do that, god darn it. I don't care if it loses me 18,000 points.
We're gonna do that. I'm not doing the ship action. We're gonna do this.
Straight up,
2
bruh.
points.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay, let me think about my life.
Hey! It's my turn. Oh.
1.
Oh.
And then I want to do this.
Okay, that seems like your best option.
Yeah, 5 you said before, right?
Yeah,
And
so you pay
nothing's
3,
changed.
4. You pay 4.
And the 5th one goes up yonder. And do I take them right away?
Nope, it's purple points. Purple people points.
I always thought Count Blumpkin would be a great band name. Blumpkin? It's fun to say.
Do that.
You guys have played Alma Mater, ? We have. I was not into that one at all, but I think Randy really liked it. This is one of the cute little books, right? I loved the books. I took a ton of pictures of the components, but the game itself, I could not wrap my brain around it.
Into my hand.
Oh, do not Google that. Okay, I won't. I don't know, guys. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's something bad. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know.
Okay. I will do this one. I'll take this one into my hand. Turn.
Okay.
You got one action left, or one turn or whatever left. What can get you points?
Probably getting another match, right? Or just literally points. Or my stupid boat, I never filled that idiot up.
Yeah.
There's a couple ways and they're all not very impressive. So I feel like I should just take my horsey.
You get 2 points for that.
I know, that's what I'm looking at. I just don't feel like it's very impressive. I don't know. Okay. Do this.
That's what I was gonna do.
Do I take them right away?
Yep.
Flower power.
Okay. So.
Did you get 2 extra cards?
Oh, I picked another one up. Plus I got one.
No, I was not doing that.
So.
My brother just texted me and it looks interesting. I was trying to see what he said.
Right,
and then I texted my son to put
one on
Lucas
there,
to bed
so
earlier.
1 point.
So I was seeing if he obeyed me.
I'm going to put one guy out. And I have 1 action left. I need 1 more chip, so I'm going to do this. Forgo the bottom action. And go anywhere really. None of those things I have access to.
Feeling like I didn't win this one, y'all.
Do me any good.
But that's okay, because we play to have fun.
So I will just go there because it doesn't matter. I
Yep.
have 6 chips again, so I will turn those in for Jade. That is my last action.
Yeah, I definitely got
So when you look at
whomped
matches, so I've got 1
Are you doing matches?
match.
I got 3.
So you get 3 points. Plus a bonus point for hitting your head on the ceiling.
Hey.
The ships move. That's it.
Alright. Well, I got nothing good at the end here, so this is going to be like a 30-point
Final
loss.
action. It's the final
Why are you so sad when you're clearly going to destroy me?
I'm not sad.
You were like mopey earlier. Because you were trying to like figure out.
I didn't feel like I was playing very optimally, but that's whatever. Is that okay?
Sure.
Alright, so I'm the only one here, so I get 3 extra points. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you get points for that?
1 point for
I
hitting
purposely
the head.
didn't go there. I was going to go there because I knew you'd get 3, but I thought you had to trigger it by being there. That's why I took 2 points instead.
Well, we would have tied, and I would have won the tiebreaker. So you would have gone there.
So you would have gone there
0
anyway?
gain. Yeah, I had always planned to go there. If you would have gone there, you wouldn't have got you anything.
Men have emotions too, Ellen. Let the man feel. No.
And then decrees.
Not when it comes to board
so we both get
games.
8 points.
He wins everything. That's
What
not
is that-
true.
what is that?
I won last week.
What does this mean?
I get 8 points.
Yeah.
And so
We
do you.
both
So
get-
freaking
yeah.
wash. What
That's
a waste of time
that's what I
that
was
is.
waiting for.
Look, I got 8 points. So did I.
Put me up to 30. 27. Yeah. Wait, you're at 19? 26, right? What was I at? Oh, we were at 19 and 21 or 19 and 22?
Shoot, what were we at, you guys? You can't even read from there.
No, that's
right.
right. 19, 20. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and then the
This is when I start getting
Emperor,
antsy
so I get
because I know
7.
I lost.
I'm at 37.
Oops.
Wow.
I thought that was going in your
And you
hand.
get 5. And then Jade.
10.
4 for 10.
1.
1 for 1.
Get out.
There you go, that's it.
What?
That is
That's the
Gùgōng.
game?
Yeah,
That is it?
that's it. It's the game. Game, set, match. Michael Scott.
I'll just tell you this, Mac Drizzle. In my head, the game is on the floor right now.
Randy didn't totally and utterly destroy. Potential denied.
What? Randy, what did he do?
I did get some jade.
He didn't totally and utterly destroy.
I ended up getting 12 total of these things, which helped get me 2 jades, and then I bought 2 jades.
Whatever. Like I said, Euro games are about efficiency. I don't care what anyone says, and I'm not an efficient player, so I shouldn't say never. If Miss Frizzle was here, Ellen's in denial. I am! How did the heck is that over already? I thought I had like some endgamey type crap. That felt...
Yeah, this.
Oh, maybe that's what I was looking at. Well, Randy got the same thing! Nicely done. Thanks, Jason Dunham, floating around in the chat. Ellen, I played 6 games with my husband and Fred yesterday. Didn't win 1 game. That's my life. Do you get crabby at this, or you're just like, oh, that was fun, though? It was fun. I do really like this game. I think 3 is probably the best. Even with the 2-sided board. There's something about it. The energy is different when you have 3 and you're changing these cards out.
3's good.
Yeah. But anyways, I wallow in inefficiency. In life, I'm not a very efficient. I can be efficient like with my time when I get into like a certain mindset, but in general, like efficiency is just not a natural.
I'm a bully.
Randy bully, so sad. Right, he's definitely a bully. So crabby.
One strategy I want to like play out is just getting like one person on the wall here, and then just spamming this thing to get jade that way.
Try it in our next game. You know what's interesting is you pegged another strategy as you were playing. My mind doesn't even go there. I don't know what the heck I should have done different or would do next time. The only thing I know that got me to 2nd place was boats, and so in my mind I'm like, do the boats.
Yeah, you only did 1 boat.
I know.
You only had one boat excursion. I did 2. I wasn't sure that this was going to help me super much early, but it did.
Bless me.
Oh, I did get a 2nd card. One of these should have gone over here. Not that it mattered. I wasn't starving for...
Oh, look at this Mac Drizzle. I'm going to print this on a plaque and hang it in the kitchen. I lose more than I win. It's about the journey, not the destination. Yeah, I wish I didn't get crabby about it, but I just do.
We're playing this one next week.
Oh my gosh, Nathan, are you here?
The Lord of the Rings,
Nathan?
The card game.
So there's actually a lot to this. I'm so hungry. I'm eating right when we're done with this. Oh my gosh. There's a lot to learn here. Did you guys see the dust?
We haven't had it that long.
This is a shame.
How long have we had it?
5 years?
A month? This?
Just kidding. Like a month or 2.
A month, maybe.
I'm super jazzed about it.
Yeah. Which is surprising because I don't think you would really like this. It's
no.
30 minutes per player, 1 to 4 players, and it's cooperative.
I am hangry. Yeah, hidden keep, thank you. I was like, what's that word when you're really angry because you're hungry? I don't track my win percentage, but if I did, I imagine it's around 15 to 20. Oh, that's pretty low, because don't you game a lot? That's pretty low, mister. Yes, Nathan, I knew you were here. I'm so excited for you. It's super easy, though. Wait, I'm excited for you. It's super easy, though. So you're saying the game is easy? I love that.
No, I think he's saying that it's easy to learn.
Oh. But it's cooperative, which I hate. But it's Lord of the Rings, which I love.
They got 1,000,003 expansions for it.
Why?
There's 1,000,003 expansions for it.
That's kind of cool. That game released last October.
Yeah, no,
I know, I was joking. I was just...
We've had it for a month, maybe 2 months at the most.
I think it was in our last unboxing video we opened that sucker.
Could be right. So yeah, this is the new base box.
Who's the art by? Does it say?
I would imagine that it's a collaborative art where multiple people do the artwork. That'd be my guess, but I do not know. It is not explicitly stated on the box.
Anyways, I'm excited to try it. Again, cooperative, no bueno.
But yeah, this is the new second edition, bueno. I think. Yeah, 105 expansions, most are out of print.
What?
But they're resurging. Like, isn't there a bunch of expansions that just came out? Like that just came out that have to do specifically with like the second edition rollout. I think. I don't remember.
Wow.
But yeah, this is the second. So I figured this was a good time to get into it because it's brand new. It plays 4 out of the box. Not that I'm not sure that we'll ever play 4. We might get one of the kids to play with us, maybe.
I feel like Randy Beery would love to try that.
Probably.
I don't know why.
So yeah, we're gonna.
Guys,
most
thanks for
likely
entertainment.
Play this one next
Absolutely,
week.
you're
So
welcome. Thanks for being here. And we'll see you soon. I know that. I'm still hooked on Marvel Champions. I hear good things. I am so far gone away from Marvel. I can't even see it in my.
We have to play Marvel Dice Throne. We have to play that. We just did get the second edition of First Light, and then we also got Circadian's First Order.
Yes.
So excited to try that one out.
Circadian's First Light is fantastic. I love that game.
We also have Mystic Mischief that we have to play very soon.
Yeah, the next few lives actually, I think, are like lives that we're doing for publishers we've been in contact with who are wanting us to play.
Yeah, the next couple weeks is probably one of those that we've played, and then the 2 weeks in September, one is for Fortify. Actually, we could probably piggyback. We might be able to piggyback Fortify onto something else, or do like a separate stream for Fortify, like during the week. Do
sure,
like
whenever you want.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or something like that, because it's just smaller. You know.
Yeah, Mac Drizzle. I saw Wonderland's War set up at a table at Nexus Con, and it was huge and looked really cool. And there's lots of pink. We were sent it by a game buddy. Oh no, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, we were sent. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So I don't know how to play 2-player.
I know. We need to get a group for that. I feel like we need a group.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, we had a wonderful time. I'm not mad at all.
We've loved having you. We always love to see the chats blow up.
We do. It's so much fun. Randy's been losing some weight. Looks like it. He has a little
bit. Like 8 pounds ish.
You are going to the gym. He's going to the gym now.
I'm about a pound and a half ish a week, which is a total average. And there was like a week or two, there's like a week of vacation in there, which I ate fine, but didn't try it. But I didn't go nuts or anything like that. Don't count your
calories on vacation. That's a waste of life.
So yeah, and about.
Thanks for the stream. You are welcome, Timon.
About 8 pounds in 5 weeks ish. 7 pounds,
that's
7, 8 pounds, somewhere around there.
That is amazing. You look great. I like you either way, babe.
Trying.
I like you just the way you are.
I'd like to lose.
Yeah, what is your goal?
I wouldn't mind being down to 220, to be honest.
Will you say what you're at?
It's been a long time since I've been at 220.
Are you too self-conscious?
My current?
Yeah.
I'm at 276 or something like that.
So you want to lose 50 pounds?
50 more pounds would be nice.
How is that even possible? I can't even picture what you would look like.
You know, it's been a while.
No, I don't mean it like that. I just mean this is like, you're Randy. I feel like it would change you.
I've been...
So much.
I've been this weight the least amount of years of my life. Out of any other weight.
Now is probably the best time to get it off as you're getting older. You're going to be 40 in like 2 years or something.
I'm healthy as a horse. That's healthy.
He is. Merchant's Cove is great. I've been thinking about bringing that and Wonderland's War. And I totally should, Barry. 100%. Yeah, cool.
I don't know if I'll ever get to 220. 230 is probably more realistic, to be honest.
Especially for the age
even 240 I wouldn't be too bad about. So anyway.
I definitely put on a couple pounds myself. Tried getting it off my body.
Was it a tie? It was...
Keeping it.
Oh, you took it off already?
It was 47 to 31.
47. Great number.
I know.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. And, yeah, we'll see you next week.
Yes. Thanks, miss y'all at the retreat. Yeah, have so much fun.
Any comments? Team
tie. Was it a tie? No, I'm not.
30 pounds since February. Nice.
Oh my gosh, Babel, that's amazing.
I mean, 6 months.
What's your biggest tip? Yeah. Like, what is the biggest thing that you did to help you get it all?
Was 330. Want to be 250 again. Yeah.
Amazing. Good for you. It feels good.
Yeah, that's a solid pound and a half a week. That's a good, solid, consistent weight loss. That's kind of what I'm going for.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some weeks where I've lost a little bit more than others, but, obviously there's so much difference.
Babel turned 40. I feel like I remember you saying something, Babel, about your weight loss journey, because you were becoming 40. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
I'm 38 this year.
Okay, Hidden Keep says something, wisdom, #wisdom. 1 pound a week is healthy enough. You'll be able to keep it off crash diet, and you will gain it back on totally.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go nuts.
Consistent,
like I said,
eating healthy. That's...
I'm heavy enough where a pound and a half
a week. No more
week.
Kurt treats. Every time Kurt comes, he brings all this crap. We love it, though. So
I'm
sweet.
heavy enough where losing a pound and a half a week is more than fine. But yeah. Anyway.
I ride my bike to work 10 miles each way.
Nice.
That's amazing.
I'm much farther than 10 miles to work.
Yeah, he's a 30-minute solid drive.
And I don't really like exercise.
I love it. That's what I wanted to say earlier is...
I hate it.
And by earlier, I mean like a minute ago. I made it sound like 5 days ago. Working out is legitimately a passion of mine. I love it. I love killing myself.
I like riding my bike. I like riding my bike, but I don't like doing it like aloneness.
Yeah, cut out the sugar and walk 20 minutes a day. Exactly. You would be surprised how much your body is going to be like, all right, let's get this off. If you literally just cut not great things to eat, that like 80% of the work is done in the kitchen.
I was drinking a lot of soda again, which I hadn't done for a long time, and I got in the habit of doing that. And I have like 1 or 2 a week at the most.
Yeah. I do sparkling water.
Mostly on game nights is usually when I have them. I had one tonight, which I don't usually do.
I've heard this said, and it is true. The more you eat healthy, the more you start craving that kind of stuff. And like junk food, yeah, it's fun to eat, and I definitely still will. But like when we went to the state fair and ate all that stuff, it put me down for like 2 days. Oh yeah,
that was right. There was the state fair day.
I don't really enjoy going crazy with food anymore.
That was not a calorie counting day.
I'll do it, but I don't feel good after it.
No, I absolutely hate exercising.
But you still need to have fun with food sometimes. I can't
stand doing it. I feel like it's just like not a waste of time, but like that's what I feel like. I'm like I got so much stuff to do right now. I can't do this.
To me, it is my me time. It is a mental release, so I love it.
I have been going to the gym, which I like kind of like weightlifting.
Yeah, you like weights. You got a whole huge set over there.
Yeah,
I use them every day.
Here it was just annoying. You're like switching them out. Like I try to get enough weights where I would never really have to do anything, but now, I'm going to the gym now, so I do a little bit of cardio and then a bunch of weights, and that I like doing.
Yeah, I love weightlifting.
That so much fun. I'm okay doing it. I don't really like it, but anyway.
Walking is great. I walk or try to walk about 3 miles a day, 1.5 miles in the morning and PM. I think that's fantastic. Walking alone is fantastic.
Yeah, something to get your heart rate up in that.
Anyway, great job, says Babel. Get some sleep, you guys. I'm going to get some food first and then sleep because I did not have dinner. Great time to listen to podcasts, exactly.
It's true.
I just am at the mercy of whatever video I decide to do that day, whatever music they have. I've tried doing my own workout music, and for whatever reason it's so distracting. I kind of get a weird burst of motivation not knowing what music's coming next and just having someone else do it for me, and it's just... Anyways, I love working out. I could talk about it forever. Here you go.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. Again, as we said, 10 minutes ago.
We're Midwestern. What do you expect?
And we try to leave. So, again, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week, hopefully playing Lord of the Rings, the card game.
Cooperative.
Second edition.
Should be interesting. Okay. Bye.
Bye.